Before I dive in, if you want to connect with me, talk to me, or message me, the Discord server is the top link in the description. It is free to join. Feel free to join. I have had people ask me, on occasion, why I'm so potent, why I'm so driven, why I'm so motivated all the time, how I have so much energy for all the things that I do. And the reason for that is because I understand time horizons. And because I understand time horizons, a fire is constantly lit underneath my ass. I want you to understand something. Most people do not lack motivation. They lack perspective. The easiest example that I can give, and the one I'm going to give, is going to be fitness. I do not have motivation to get in the gym every single day, to run a 10K every single day, to be training for a marathon, to be eating clean, to be taking the right supplements, to be ensuring that my mind and my body are in peak physical condition every single day, thinking about tomorrow, or thinking about next week, or thinking about the next 6 months, or even the next year. I do not have the motivation thinking about that time horizon. Why? Because I'm sore, my body aches, I want to enjoy some good food, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm motivated on a shorter time horizon to do the bad habits, to skip the workouts, to skip the runs, to bitch out of being my best self, because in the short term, there is no benefit. In the short term, all you get is suffering and pain and sacrifice and da-da-da. Think about the long term, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years down the line. What will this yield me? I will give my kids a run for their money physically well into adulthood. My mental clarity will be so sharp that I will be able to excel in my career and in business and on YouTube for years and years and years to come, because my mental faculties will remain relatively intact as long as I don't take up boxing again and get my head smashed in. I will be able to play with my grandkids, and I will live a long and happy and healthy life because I made the sacrifices when I was younger to ensure that my body was in peak physical condition as long as humanly possible, i.e. the rest of my life. When you look at it from that perspective, when you look at it from the perspective of you want to see your grandchildren, or you want to be able to play with your kids, you want to be able to live as long as possible and with minimal pain, minimal doctor visits, minimal this, minimal that, when you stretch out the time horizon like that, guess what happens? You have unlimited motivation. I have unlimited motivation to get into the gym every single day, to run every single day, to eat well every single day, to take the right supplements every single day without fail. Without fail. And it's not because I'm thinking about tomorrow. It is because I am thinking about 80-year-old me, 85-year-old me. What's he like? Do I want him to be on his deathbed? Do I want him to be old and decrepit? Do I want him to be overweight? Do I want him to be this? Do I want him to be that? No. No. I want 85-year-old me to still have the mental faculties and the physical capability to put out if he needs to. To have the virility to execute life at the highest level possible for as long as possible. My goal is to live to 120 if I'm being completely honest. Kind of like my old man. But understand, you can do this with any portion of life. If you stretch out the time horizon with money, you will start to have a fire lit under your ass, because you're going to understand that you will be broke forever if you don't change something now. You will. If you do not start working your ass off today, if you do not start excelling in your career or your business today, if you do not start making a positive impact in this world and get paid for it today, and every day after that, you will be broke for the rest of your life. If you are broke now. If you're not broke now and your business is doing great or your career is doing fantastic, great. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep aiming to make more. Not for personal gratification, but so that your family is secure. So that you can retire your parents and pay them back for all the work they put in to raise you. So that you can take care of your wife and your children for decades and decades to come. For their entire lives. You will have limitless motivation when you stretch out the time horizon. Understand that. When you think about the totality of your life rather than right here and right now, A fire will be lit under your ass, and you will not be able to put it out once you gain that level of perspective. Use that. My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets that I happen to have. And the reason being is because these mindsets have been extremely useful to me. And my hope is that they are extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said, the only thing that I ask is that you make use of it. Again, if you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, that Discord server is the top link in the description. It is free to join. Feel free to join. You can go ahead and have a chat with me. Other than that, get after it, kick some ass. I will see you next time.